Hi everyone, Janae Cardona here, owner of Magnitude Cheer. This is my daughter McKenna. Say hi, McKenna.
Hi.
She is 2, and we are going to go through our Kindergym curriculum. Our Kindergym curriculum is for ages 3 to 5, so she's 2.5, just a little bit on the young side for it, but we're still going to go through it with you guys anyway, so you can see how to help your child as much as possible at home. Like always, make sure you've got athletic attire on, hair pulled up. She was refusing to have her hair pulled up, so you'll see how that might get in her way sometimes. But make sure you got lots of room. If you have a mat, that would be awesome. A yoga mat, some sort of matting or, carpet or things like that. We've got tile here, so you want to make sure that you're as safe as possible. And that parents and or older siblings that are capable are helping the younger siblings to do some of these skills. Okay, we don't want anyone to get hurt. We want to make sure that everyone is safe. If we're doing something that you don't feel your child is ready to do, totally understandable. Don't do it. Okay, so we're going to start with warming up and stretching. All right, so now that we are ready to go, we're in a safe open space, we are going to warm up and stretch. So you're going to see more of McKenna than you will of me, and that's okay. Toes together, hands up to the ceiling, and we're going to jump 10 times. Ready? Jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Oh, great job. Now we're going to make a big X, so feet and hands apart. X. And back together, make an I. I. And X.
X.
I.
I.
X.
X.
I.
I.
Let's go a little faster. You ready? Let's go. X.
X.
I. X. I.
X.
I. X. I.
X. I.
Awesome. Now, next one we are going to be froggies. So, bend your knees, touch the ground. What do froggies say?
Ribbit.
Ribbit. So we're going to jump up, touch the ceiling, and come right back to here. You ready? And go. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. So the whole goal of that is just to get them warmed up. We like to pretend like we're bunnies, we're froggies, we're bear crawls. We'll pretend like we're bears forward and backward. And just try to pretend like we're different kinds of animals. You can be horsies and gallop. You can be a bird and fly, whatever it is, to get them nice and warmed up. And we're going to do forward rolls. We are. But first, we have to show them how to stretch. So, have a seat. Feet up straight in front of you. This is called a pike. McKenna, what's it called?
Pike.
Pike. So they should be able to repeat after you what it is. So, point your toes, say point.
Point.
And flex your feet, lift them up, say flex. And point.
Point.
Flex.
Flex.
Point.
Point.
Flex. Good. Now, it doesn't matter whether your child has pointed or flexed feet. We're going to reach as far as you can for those toes. Good. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. With the younger students, I don't hold stretches that long. Usually their attention span isn't that long either, so we keep them nice and short.
That long.
As you can see by my coach over here. All right. Go ahead and open those legs as wide as you can. Boom. Do you know what this is called?
Pike.
No, not pike. Good guess. This one's called straddle. So point those toes. A lot of times with the younger students, you'll see those big toes starting to flop to the ground. So just try to help them to get those knees facing the ceiling. And put your hands in front. And how low can you go? How low can you go? Good night. Good. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Walk it over to one leg. Give me a big kiss. Excellent. Now, if you were able to see her back foot, it turned in a little bit. So if you're going slow with your child at home, try to get that foot to stay up there. Other way. Let's walk it on over. And other leg, give your knee a big kiss. Good. So again, see that foot? It flopped forward when she went to do that. So you just want to get that to stay turned out if possible. And put your hands on both knees. And we're going to, how low can you go? Can you go all the way to your toes? Tickle your toes. Good. And again, feet are starting to flop forward. You can see her knees are starting to flop forward. So we're just going to try to work on that turnout as well. So what was this called? Do you remember? It was a
Straddle.
Straddle. And what was this called? Do you remember? Pike. Pike. So let's go back to our straddle. And do you guys know what this one's called? Do you know what this one's called?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. All right. Let's push those butterfly wings down to the ground. Can we smell our toes? Ooh, stinky, stinky, huh? All right. So we want to try to get them as low as we can with this one. Now we do introduce the concept of splits and candlesticks and things like that, but usually at this age we're not too worried about it. They need to get their strength up before they can do a lot of these skills. But we'll go ahead and work on the concept of splits. I'll be honest, it's not always the most successful with the younger age group, but we're going to work on it. So come onto your knees for me, McKenna. On your knees. Good. Can you put one foot in front? Awesome. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Can you do this over here on the yellow? Perfect. So one knee in front. All right. So a lot of times they drop their tush. So we want to get them to lift up. Now she's moving her feet already. So go ahead and put, now I'm going to move her around a little bit, one knee on the ground. Good. Now we're going to take this leg and we're going to put it straight out in front of us. Straight, straight, straight. Can you put your hands on the yellow for me? So these mats are really helpful, these particular mats that we have, and I'm going to bring her out a little bit lower. Good. So these are her splits. Perfect. Can you put your hands in the air? Good. Now I'm holding her weight so she doesn't hurt herself on that one. Let's go ahead and switch feet. Put this foot in front instead this time. Let's switch. Good. So put this one in front. Good. Now straight leg. Can you slide your toes all the way to the blue? So these mats have colors. You can see her back foot started to bend, which is common. She fixed it though. I'm pretty impressed. So let's try that again. She fell out of it. So put your hands on the yellow. Good. I'm going to make sure her toenails and her back knee are on the ground. As she's moving, she's going into middle splits. Middle splits? Good. So I've got all of her weight when she does her middle splits. So another way to get into the middle splits is to stand up and slide into that. So go ahead and stand up for me. Look at the camera. Okay. Open your legs. How wide can you open your legs? Now I've got all of her weight in my hands. Hands on the yellow. Good. Beautiful. Good. So I'm holding up her weight. I think she might be able to do it on her own, or she might fall down. So you can grab on their tummy and hold up their weight for that. Excellent. Just try to push back up into them. Awesome. All right. So those are our main stretches that we're going to do with them. Now we don't typically do bridges, almost, with this younger age group. There you go. Good job. Now notice her head's on the floor though. So push with your arms, push with your arms. We typically don't do bridges with this younger age group just because the weight of their head is too much. Not forward rolls yet, almost. We'll do something called tabletops. So McKenna, let's see. We will. Let's see. She picked her outfit today. Can you tell? We're going to put our feet in front, our hands behind our back, and we're going to lift up our belly button so high I could put some pizza right there. So let's see. Excellent. Do that again. That was great. Feet down and push your belly up to my nose. Can you get your belly button on my nose? I'm pushing her tush a little bit so she can get a little bit higher. Okay, gotta go. Can you hold it? Good try. Awesome. So that's just getting their arm strength without doing that bridge. Typically at this age too, their head is so heavy they don't know how to hold it up. So we don't want to do bridges yet because they'll just be on their head. Okay? So let's get into drills. So forward roll, she has been dying to show you her forward roll. But for forward rolls, you definitely want to have mats in the house. If you have a hardwood floor like we do or tiles, you don't want to be doing forward rolls unless you know that A, your child is really safe with them, or B, you have mats. So obviously I know what she's capable of and what she's not. But if it was my first time helping my child, if you're not comfortable, don't do it. But I would get some really thick type of mats. In fact, so these mats are very thin that we have. I'm going to grab one of our couch cushions just to show you. All right. So we're going to put this over here. So now she's got really thick padding. So come and stand right up there. Woo! Okay. I'm going to have you face our backyard. Can you put your hands down by your toes? So first things first, make sure their hands are close to their feet. Otherwise, they're not going to be successful. Touch your toes, please. Touch your toes. So she wants to keep moving. Now, I can't let her go right now because see how she's face planting? So I'm going to move her and have her stand up. She's never done it on this mat before, so it's probably kind of weird for her. But I want to show you what to do to help your child. Okay? Put your hands by your toes. Put your hands by your toes, McKenna. Look at your knees. Kiss your knees. Now, I'm holding her so that I can do all the work. And I'm holding onto her head as well. Now, I know she knows how to do it by herself, but we're showing them how the mommies and daddies can help them. So put your hands by your toes. Kiss your knees. Oh, too far. Kiss your knees. So her hands are way too far. So I've got her like a sandwich right now. so that she's safe, okay? But she knows how to do it without the mat. So let's move that out of the way. Can you show them your forward roll that you've been dying to show them? Hands closer. Hands closer to your feet, please. Thank you. Kiss your knees. Okay, kiss your knees. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Kiss your knees. Good. Now, how did I know she was coming this way? Watching her set up, her arms were a little bent and one was closer to her body than the other. So I knew she was going to turn this way. Bring your hands closer to your feet, McKenna. Good. Kiss your knees. And go. Good. Nice job. High five. Excellent. Now, she's only 2.5, so she's still putting her head on the ground. Ultimately, in the forward roll, we don't want their head to touch. We want the first thing touches is the back of their neck. But strength-wise, we're not there yet. So let's go over some cartwheels that you can do with them. Cartwheels. She sees her brother practicing cartwheels all the time.
I do cartwheels. Mommy, can I do cartwheels by myself, please?
Not yet. We'll just show them how to do it. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to find some sort of mat, whether it's this big couch cushion that I grabbed. We have a small ottoman that's a good size, a box that they can put weight on. Come on down, please. I need to show them this. Come stay on the red. Will you grab me that circle, please? That circle. Grab me that circle. Perfect. Come on over. Now, she's very excited to do cartwheels by herself because she sees her brother doing them all the time. I have not worked. Sit down, please. Sit. I have not worked cartwheels with her before, so I do not know what her natural side is. So what I'm going to have her do is try both sides. So McKenna, stand on up for me, please. Please stand on the red. Stand on the red. Perfect. Turn around. Look at the backyard. So I'm standing on this side. What she's going to be doing is kicking, ideally, towards you guys. If she kicks towards me, I'm going to get kicked. So can you please put your hands on the circle? Excellent. Now she set up her body this way already, so I know what she wants to do. So I'm going to make her start on the yellow. Stand on up, stand on up, stand on up, stand on up, stand on up. And we're going to start on the yellow. Stand on up, please, McKenna. Okay, put your hands on the circle. Okay, I'm going to grab, her weight. So my thumbs are on her back and my fingers are on her belly. She wants to do a forward roll. So I'm going to lift her up to the other side. Stand on up, please. Yeah, she's used to putting her head down for a forward roll. So I'm not going to be able to tell what her natural side is, I don't think. Let's try the other side. 1, 2, 3, lift. And all the way over. So I'm doing all the work for her. My guess, based on the 2 that she just did, she's going to forward roll out of it. The 2 that she just did, she's probably a lefty, just like me and her brother. Because I could tell one side was a little more natural. Stand the yellow for me one more time. Put your hands. Kick this foot. Can you kick this foot? Oh, ooh, maybe she's not a lefty. Arabesque with this foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. She does the dance class, so she knows what arabesque is. And she's Spider-Man. Let's try this red side again. All right, Batman, let's try the red side. Hands on. Arabesque with this foot. Ready? Oh, this one. 1, 2, 3, and up. Good. Thank you. So those are some beginner cartwheels. Honestly, I can't tell what side she is yet. She's not strong enough yet. Are you up? Okay. Bye-bye. Thanks for helping. I would not work backward rolls with them. I was going to show you some handstand drills, but my assistant has left. So I will show you some handstand drills you can do with your child. If you have a couch or a bench you're working on. You're coming back? Oh, Aiden, you ready to come back? All right. So this one, I'm moving my mat over to where our couch is.
Hello.
Again, make sure you've got room. For this one, they're going to be laying on their belly right here. And again, it's going to be different for one than it is for the other. And we're going to put our hands on the mat. We're going to be looking at the couch. And we're simply going to be lifting. I can't do it right now because she's standing on me. But we're going to be lifting up one foot and then the other foot. Okay, McKenna, come on down so we can show them what to do. McKenna, come on down. McKenna, come on down, please. Thank you. Right here. All right. So, may I have one of you, please? Okay, belly right here at the edge. Hands on the floor. Okay, now he's a little bit taller for this, so I'm going to have him do something different than I will with her. On your toes, stick your butt into my face. Put your toes on the mat And stick your tush in my, nope, toes down, toes down, toes down. So now he's not strong enough to hold this handstand yet, but I'm lifting up by his hip bones. I want him to look behind him, and I want one foot in the air. Perfect. Now switch, other foot. Good, hand down. Oh, you almost did it. Do it again. One handstand. Go. So I've got all his weight for him. So if he falls, I've got him. Come on down. And walk it out. So for that one, I had to have his butt in the air. So when his feet were on there, he was essentially doing like a downward facing dog. He was trying to get his butt up so he could put all his weight on his hands. Now it's going to be different for her because she's much shorter. So put your hands on the balloon, McKenna. Okay, push. Now her belly meets right there, so she does not need to do that downward facing dog. Put one foot in the air. Straight leg, straight. Good. Oh. Okay, she's coming out of it. There we go. She's doing her front limber. So that's how you can do some handstands at home. Again, be safe. Make sure you're working with them on things that they know how to do. Some of these are new for them, but they're my children, so I can push them a little bit farther. Wait, please. Thank you. Make sure that you have eyes on them at all times. They're being very, 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 very safe. All the time, unless you know they can do a skill by themselves, you're holding their weight for them. So we're going to pause.